What's up my viewers, and it's Leo here, and today we're going to take an actual look back on the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Optimus Prime, and this guy's so cool. This is Evasion mode. We did not get a Night Age of Extinction Voyager Optimus, in Age of Extinction other than the Leader class figure. I still really love the Leader class figure, but this guy could potentially be my favourite Optimus Prime of all time. No, this is not his gun. I mentioned in my top 10 Magnum video, I got 2 fakes of this before getting the real thing. You are looking at the real thing. And this gun looks more like the movie, so I this on the Optimus Prime and use this guy's actual gun on the Dark Green Voyager Megatron because he deserves it, because he's a great Megatron. Anyways, brand new head sculpt. As you can see, done in a whitish plastic with some silver paint, blue eyes. The reason that is clear and the eyes are painted over is due to the fact that this is a repaint of the Age of Extinction Voyager class Optimus Prime that was done in red and blue, like his G1 self. And this is a rusty repaint of it. And that figure had really good light piping. This figure they painted the eyes over. But then again, that wouldn't make sense because this guy has a new face. And Takara all weird. Who cares? Very nice step pieces and the bumper around his neck. Shoulder sections. Got some nice rust detailing. He needs some deodorant, man. Look at those armpits. Got the same really good rusty on the forearms, grey hands. I've got the faux chest right there. You know, not the little truck windows. These are way too good and way too movie accurate to be the real ones. And it's got some nice rust detailing on its lower belly. Crotch plate. Got that rust there. Painted detail there and some gas canister rust. It's where all of the wheels have been done in rust. You know, at the back, this figure has so little back kibble that it's inaccurate. He had his classic 2007 backpack in the Evasion mode form. This figure though, look how clean it is. All he has is this little piece sticking out, but other than that, he's clean. I don't know why they put a trailer hitch in there. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it's still a nice detail. Couple gaps inside the chest, but who cares? Anyways, really nice figure. Articulation, ball joint head, got a hinge on it as well. Arms and swivel, up and down, swivel there. But there, he does have the weird forearm design where it has to be bent or it just looks a little bit odd. That just sticking out. And I'm glad to report that these wrists are a lot looser than the ones that were on the original Evasion mode Optimus Prime. You have to use the gun to twist those wrists. This wrist, it's tight, but it's definitely looser than the original. Got a nice waist joint. Hips can go forward and back and hinge out to the sides. These wheels can move to accommodate the movement. A thigh swivel, a really deep and really stiff knee bend, and toes can pivot up and down, and you get an ankle rocker joint. So it was a really nice looking figure. The only real complaint I have is that he needed more rust. See, he's white. He's a lot less white once you get him in hand, but this guy is white on camera, but he's still very, very pale. I thought it looks great. Well, I've not seen that original one in years, so I'm just going to go get it and dig it up and put it in as a comparison. So here is my Optimus Prime by Takara, next to the very flimsy elbow and very battered looking. I've played with you a lot, man. Evasion mode Optimus Prime from Hasbro. And yes, this is one of my favourite Optimus Primes of all time. Mine is now very flimsy in the waist joint, even jiggles. But this one, I like it a little more just because nice paint. Sorry about that big bang. The universe is now being built by God. Yeah. Anyways. I definitely think they could have made this more accurate though. But hey, if you agree, the movie The Best Figure is heading down your way. That is basically this figure's colours, but really dulled out and dirty looking. Which I imagine is more movie accurate, but he wasn't really like dull red and dull blue. He was more this sort of colour, just darker. Anyways, constant people, get round to that and send me one. Yeah. So, yeah. Pretty much it. Let's get to the transformation. So the transformation is pretty simplistic, however, I definitely think it's effective. This is by far the best figure from the Age of Extinction line. Even obliterating the Age of Extinction leader class Optimus Prime, which it was average, but the one I'm talking about is specifically the Takara version, and it was just beautiful, man. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mine had lost the ratchet capability in one leg, and quite a few paint scratches and missing tabs, but still, in my opinion, more enjoyable than the actual Unique Toys Challenger. Anyways, as you can see, hollow gaps in the back. Oh no, what will we do? Yeah, who cares if there's hollowness in the back. Oh wait, I just forgot to pull that panel out. It's truly a really cool transformation. And those pieces, they stress easily, be careful. It's happened to both my Optimus Prime fakes. In fact, it broke. I also have the Nemesis Prime knockoff of this figure. That figures its stress too. And of course, the very oddly coloured Hasbro Evasion with Optimus Prime. Oops, my camera fell. So yeah, transformation is simple but complex, if you know what I mean, because like, it's not the most complex transformation in the world. It's actually among one of the simplest Voyagers, but have you seen some figures from the Age of Extinction line where it's just like, oh, we lift up the roof, and we pull up the wheels and stuff, fold up into this nice little package and plonk it messily on the back, and we just extend out the arms, split the legs, fold out the feet, bring up the head, and boom, we're done. Yeah, that's pretty much what sums up the majority of Age of Extinction, man. Like Galvatron, he was pretty much just a turtle. And even to this day we get some like it, like Stutter's Lockdown, but that figure, is just so cool. So, closer look, all of this frost is just printed on. Don't know why they couldn't have got all this on the web, but I don't. Anyways, once again, just like the original, they have the issue where you can't get that little fraction of window that's on the aim section as the grill to actually line up with the window that's on the arm. Anyways, nice detail, but when you get round to the back, it's just, and what happened here? Also got a little bit of hollowness, but what are you gonna do, eh? This is a little Voyager. Rolls really nicely. So yeah, really, really cool vehicle mode now. Storage of the gun. You could just take the peg, plug it into any of these ports. the official gun is on the side, I'll just quickly leak in an image of what the original gun looked like. So fix the saver that I call MGO316. You can see what the official gun looks like, and it just plugs in that port, or that port. It has 3 different pegs on it too, so do whatever you want with that, but this gun you just come around to the back. The handle's too long. Watch. So this may look ridiculous, but my only option of storage is to just plug it on top until it clicks. Okay. I mean, it looks absolutely stupid, but it's storage. And also for some reason you get these little pieces that pop off. See if I can show it to you. There, see? Some little friction hinges and these pieces slide into those holes. Just gonna take that, plug it in. There, the gun is one piece again. Pretend I never ripped it apart. Anyways, let's get the thing out the way. Now let's just get into a comparison with the original version. And that right there, my friends, is what I was saying about when it stresses. Stress quite a bit. You are just a very old and floppy Optimus Prime, aren't you? And let's get you transformed. Focus on the end so it looks professional. Here's the original one. Mine's very battered. Look at the scrapes on the bottom of the feet and that bad scrape in the gunmetal paint right there. But he's a cool guy. I love you, Evasion and Optimus Prime. You're the most flimsy thing in the world. Not as flimsy as my Dark Knight Deluxe Optimus with the chrome paint on it. Anyways, yeah. You're good, but you're cooler. Or should I say you're good, but you're gooder. I appreciate what you did here, Hasbro. You created the best thing from the Age of Extinction line, and I just saved my camera again. You know, I'm going to lower it down so it doesn't fall. That's better. So, you created one of the best figures of all time. And then Takara came and I was like, hey, let's give him the pink deco that he deserves, even though he looks like milk chocolate. So that's pretty much my review on the Takara Transformers Age of Extinction movie advanced rusty Optimus Prime Evasion mode. This is a really cool figure. I believe you can get them on gerrutcamaro.nl. That website. It's really cool. I've got many figures from him, like my 2007 year-class Optimus Prime, my movie the best MB-03 Megatron. A lot of figures I got from gerrutcamaro.nl. And this guy's probably the best out of the gerrutcamaro.nl finds. So, basically, sum this thing up. He's amazing, he's amazing, he's amazing, times a million, and times infinity square. If a dozen bells times itself, times itself, times itself. He's not one of my favourite top 3. He's in the top 5. My top 3 are number 3, Series Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. Number 2, of course, the Avengers Fallen Mixmaster. And my number 1, of course, is my newest Transformer, my Kubi and Bell KBB MP10V. It's a downsize of MP10, that's why I love him. And it's actually 36 quid, 38 if you get the box with it. So, it was enough rambling. I'm rolling out. I don't think it's a crocodile. I think I just found a Transformer. Oh! I'll kill you! Hello, ma'am. I bought a truck from this weird, creepy old man, and, well, it's a transformer. I've got it live right here. Where's my $50,000?